Hi, I'm Jeff McCausland, founder and CEO of Diamond 6 Leadership and Strategy. As you know, here at Diamond 6, we try to develop leaders so they can maximize their potential in fulfilling the goals and objectives of their respective organizations. When you talk about leadership a great deal, like we do, every once in a while somebody will ask you the following question. Well, why should I really care? Can't an organization just be managed and get the maximum potential in doing so? In reality, I think it's quite different. Leadership is all about thinking in time, anticipating, and dealing with change. It demands creating trust and confidence in the organization and cohesion amongst the team. You know, in a 2019 survey of Americans, 35% of those polled said the poor leadership was in fact the biggest problem facing America. And a vast majority of those Americans also said that if we didn't figure out some way to improve that institutionally across our nation, that the United States would definitely perhaps lose its place in the world. If you look across how people have felt about institutions, and by that I mean public schools, government, media, Congress, military, banks, large organizations, etc., you'll find that over time, Americans' confidence in those organizations has drifted generally downward in a period since the early 90s through about 2017-18. Now the good news is we've seen a slight uptick in the last couple of years, but right now still American confidence overall in institutions in general is at somewhat of a record low at about 30%. Some institutions are doing quite well. The American military, people have a high respect for the American military as an institution. They also do for the Supreme Court. Other institutions have not done so well at all. Believe it or not, the United States Congress sometimes drifts around 9 or 10% of approval as an institution. And if you look at similar surveys, you might be surprised to learn that almost as many people in the United States think socialism is a good idea as have trust and confidence in the United States Congress. So how do we do that? How do we improve the trust and confidence that people have in institutions? It takes leaders who can make those organizations effective, think in time, and participate and deal with change. Survey has shown that Americans look for the following things in the leaders that they want to follow. Honesty, intelligence, that they're decisive, they're organized, they're innovative, and to some degree, they're ambitious. Ambitious individually and ambitious for the success of their organization and institution. So as you reflect on this, I would like you to think hard about what leadership means to you, for yourself and your organization, and why we certainly need to care about this as we move into the future. Thank you very much.